Well, according to recent data from the World Bank, 80% of Kenyan youth are unemployed. But an initiative by United States Agency for International Development is ensuring that youth who don't complete secondary school are trained in a vocation. The program, now in its second year, is having marked results. Lenny Ruvaga reports from Bungoma.
Violet Mureka takes students through a beauty and therapy lesson. Mureka, the CEO of Diva Beauty College in Bungoma, about 400 kilometers from Kenya's capital, Nairobi, is preparing her students for their final exams before they graduate. The college is one of the beneficiaries of a USAID-funded initiative that seeks to empower youth through vocational skills training, such as hairdressing. Students here pay a subsidized tuition fee of $150 for courses that run for 3 months. Mureka says most of her students are vulnerable youth who are orphaned and have no formal education. Although they are getting trained, Mureka says challenges still exist.
You need to do a lot of motivation, do a lot of talking to them so that they get the point. To finances, once it is a private institution, it's a bit hard to handle finances. We need modern equipments so that to show them the skills better.
A year ago, USAID gave $21 million to an initiative known as the Kenya Youth Employment and Skills Program, or KYES, which seeks to equip disenfranchised youth with vocational skills that will increase their business skills and employability. Joyce Wafula, a top KYES official, noted that around 20,000 youth have so far received training courses. Wafula says the flexibility of the training caters for youth at all levels of education.
We have remodeled and adopted curricula that can meet this target group, and we train youth even at village level. So we have a wide range of curricula, work readiness skills, for those who have already completed their education in the vocational training centers, others who have gone through business skills, who have undertaken financial skills, to try and see how they can fit into the job market, preparing them to be ready for work.
According to the World Bank, youth account for 60% of all unemployed in sub-Saharan Africa. Ali Kansatu, a financial expert from Rich Management, points out that to address the rise in unemployment, governments need to partner with the private sector. He says that young people need to be entrepreneurial.
If you look at the African economy, the informal sector, it's difficult to measure, but clearly is the engine room of most of our economies. I mean, SME, that informal sector is very, very vibrant. Most governments are now trying to bring it all into the formal sector, but they're having trouble doing that. So, you know, when you're asking me, is the Kenya government going to create 1 million jobs a year? No, that's a fact. Is the Tanzanian government going to create 1 million jobs a year? No. So, therefore, what do you have to do? You have to be entrepreneurial.
For students here at Diva Beauty College, the vocational skills gained have meant that they can now begin their own businesses and gainfully fend for their families. Lenny Ruvaga for VOA News, Bungoma, Kenya.